been a few days. On my way home from work, started a new job at the Woodland Park Zoo in Seattle. Still working as a carpenter. Um, I don't think I posted a video after my Seattle City Light electrician interview. And so, yeah, I feel like that went pretty well. Hopefully, this audio sounds good. Um, yeah, so I think Seattle City Light interview went well. Forgot they give you like 15 minutes ahead of time to look at all the questions and figure out what you want to say as a response, and then write down notes and bring them in. They had I don't know, like 45 minutes or something of a time block for me to interview, and they only had 5 questions. So I answered them pretty quickly, but I feel like they were thorough and well thought out. But yeah, when I was done, she was like, "Well, you have 21 minutes left, or 26 minutes left. You can ask any questions you want." So I just asked a few questions. Still had some time left after they answered them, but seemed like it went well. 2 people I got zero vibes from. It was just like they were kind of duds. Didn't seem like they wanted to be there. The middle lady was like a little scary. Uh, I do not know what she was thinking at all. And the fourth person was, she seemed nice and like a real person, and was giving me, like a positive vibe. So I think one positive, one scary, neutral. But overall, I feel like it was positive. So we'll see. And the benefit of this job would be not having to stress anymore and being able to uh, build upon a stable foundation. Because my current uh, position as a union carpenter offer that, unfortunately. Uh, you get past as far as, so you know, might as well be a freaking entrepreneur. But yeah, I find with the carpenters union, at least up here in Seattle, is you're laid off a lot of the time, and so you're getting unemployment income. Uh, like sometimes half the year, depending on how hard you hustle. They recommend, uh, you know, networking with all the different companies and making sure you have people to call as soon as you get laid off, because they just use and abuse you. They'll use you for a month and then lay you off, and they're like, "Oh yeah, okay, we need to hire like 6 people from the union hall, and we got this one job that's gonna last like 3 weeks." And at the end of the 3 weeks, they just lay everybody off. And I'm not a fan of that whole system, because it's definitely, yeah, you can't. There's no like reliability. Like people have families and shit, and yeah, it's just pretty annoying. So I'm over it. But yeah, I have a friend that works at Seattle City Light, and those guys get paid very well, and it's a government job technically. So uh, you're not getting laid off randomly. It's like if there's not a lot of work, you still go to work and you get paid. And like this isn't like my goal ultimately. Like my ultimate goal is to have um, a community, like build an audience, uh, just to find like-minded people and to help other people that are similar to me in the way of uh, finding themselves, finding their entrepreneurial uh, journey, like starting their entrepreneurial journey. That's why I'm like starting to film all these, because I know I'm gonna get there. Uh, so I'm trying to start documenting the process toward that, and I'm gonna get more serious about creating videos. Um, as far as like putting more thought into them and making them, uh, editing a little bit nicer, and yeah, having a whole idea planned and thought out. But yeah, I think a good schedule for that. I'll probably do one this weekend. I like the one a week, you know, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it live because I don't know how that performs versus posting a video. Like it shows up as like a different thing. Like I don't know if people watch a lot of uh, like live videos that were already recorded, like previously live videos. Uh, you know, so maybe I'll do a bit of research on that. But regardless, I think it'd be much better to just record and do some light editing and then post, because I just have a little more control over the actual content, and I can really focus. The main thing is focusing on the hook and the title and thumbnail. So yeah, packaging, in other words, because you're supposed to do 80% of your like effort or time should be going into the title, thumbnail, and the first like 3 seconds. So yeah, I'll work on that every weekend. I think I'm gonna just during the week probably brainstorm some ideas. This weekend for sure, I'm gonna be posting something about the Bolt hackathon, because there's a uh, worldwide hackathon that is going to be lasting 30 days, and I'm going to be building something. I already registered. They give you some free credits, and I haven't got the free credits yet, so I don't know what's up with that. But uh, yeah, they give you free credits, and they give you some free memberships of other platforms. I'm not sure. There's like a whole pack. That's what they're calling it. But but yeah, I really think I'm gonna build um, a simple web app that you have on your phone. I've never built a mobile app, so I don't exactly know how I would go about doing that. Maybe I'll brainstorm it with AI and see if I could just do that right off the bat. but for sure web, possibly mobile. And it's going to be having your own AI agents that call you, talk to you uh, for different purposes. So, like, you can have one that's literally like just a companion. Uh, you could have one that's like a business partner. You could have one for like every aspect of the business. And the main feature and um, functionality would be that it calls you, or that you can also call it. So you literally have a phone number in your phone, and it's in your contact, and you give it a name, and you can call it, and it's AI. What's up, my dude, me lord? Happy Friday, me lord. Uh, yeah, let's go. Time to run it up. Time to cook. Uh, yeah. So AI companion or AI business partner that you can call. You save it in your phone as a contact, and whenever you want to brainstorm or have it just like take notes and give you a report later, you just talk to it. You just dump. It'll ask you questions. You know, obviously you can program it however you want, but the main concept is it's in your phone contacts, and you just literally can call it. And perhaps you can also send a text message, and if you want to text conversate like that, I suppose that would also be fine. But I think this would be easy to build. So I think um, just do a Twilio integration, get a phone number that you can use, and then have it. You could set it to call you, you know, every day at a certain time if you want. So this will be like some settings in the app. You can either have it call you on a schedule, or you can it can be like dynamic as well. Like you can tell it like call me in an hour, you know, or like call me uh, when as soon as I text you or something like. But yeah, that's the main idea. And for some people, it's not going to be something they would ever use, and that's fine. But I do think for those who would find it useful, I think they would really like it because I've never heard of this yet. All AI agents, voice agents, are being used for currently is sales calls, like top of funnel uh, lead generation, like outbound prospecting, as well as inbound, like call receptionist. But this application, I think, would be it'd be new, it'd be fresh and new and exciting, you know, temporarily. But just the approach, I feel like, is something people are not working on or really thinking about. Like, there's apps where you know you can talk. Obviously, like ChatGPT, you can talk to it. There's like voice mode, uh, Google, Gemini. Uh, there's other apps where you can talk to the thing, but I've never seen actually having a phone number that you can like call, and then it makes it feel a bit more personal. Uh, and it's like it's nice that it's not. Um, it's nice that it's yours. Like you can customize it. So like, if you do want to have a companion or somebody that you know you talk to dump your thoughts and you know give you fresh perspectives and make you feel better, you can do that. Or what I would want to use it for would be like more of a productivity like optimizer agent, or like a business partner, or like a brainstorming partner, uh, where you know tell it your ideas, goals, tasks, and this all can be. I don't know how it would be. So the data will be stored with your own access. I think it would have to be on Supabase, but I think that's fine. I think it's like you just kind of have people accept the terms and conditions. Yeah, that should be it. I can hire someone for that once I get enough users, if that happens. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. 2020 all help centers. No, I don't remember that. Oh, OBS is sick. If you're still here, Jamie. Um, yeah, I customized my OBS. I don't know if you saw like my last video on my computer, but I made like a just a stupid little frame for my face, um, that I think is unique. I was hyped on that. It took me a little while to figure out how to do it, um, but yeah, and then you can use hotkeys. The coolest thing is like setting up hotkeys, and then you can do like for me, I do like Command Shift P, and then that pauses the recording. Command Shift P again to start recording. You can do like I did Command Shift comma, just because it's like right there, to like switch to a different um, camera, and then like Command Shift period to switch to the other camera. You can set up like as many different scenes. They call them scenes, as you want. So um, yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. And then you can have like multiple monitors up where you just do a hotkey to switch between which monitor you want to display. um, so yeah, OBS is pretty dope. Um, yeah, yeah. My last one I posted, it was like 2 hours and 40 minutes or something. Because I was like figuring stuff out while I was doing it, but I got it to work. I made a app where you can speak to it, and it transcribes your um, voice, and then it sends it to OpenAI for analysis, and it looks for different. It looks for like all your goals and ideas and tasks, things like that, and then it organizes it for you into a spreadsheet, and then it assigns it like high priority, like low priority, with an estimated time of completion. Uh, and so the next step for that would be to give it more instruction on like what I actually do prioritize. So give it more clarity on what things are important, what things are less important. Uh, to do that, you just type it in natural language. Um, so yeah, I want to make that public. I don't think that's a cool enough app for the Bolt hackathon though. So I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I was saying that there's a hackathon starting today. Actually, it's 30 days long, and there's like $1 million of prizes. Some people are gonna get like $100,000 checks, and there's like different categories. But yeah, I'm entering the competition and I'm gonna build an app. Right now, I'm thinking it's gonna be a platform where you can have custom agents that you can call and that you can pay to set up a phone number for the agent, and then you literally can call it or have it call you, and you talk to it and it tells you, like, you just tell it, you know, whatever you want to do. But yeah, man, there's definitely a lot of competition. But the thing is, like, so yeah, that's a crazy, like, because anyone can literally do any of this now. You don't need a team of developers. Um, you don't need a lot of money. Like, you don't. This hackathon is free. They're giving you credits to be able to build this stuff, and yeah, so it's kind of it's the democratization of technology, and it's putting the technology in the hands of artists and everyday people. So I think that more and more people will be able to build their own products and software for themselves to solve their own problems. And by doing that, they're gonna help other people who are also suffering from those problems. The hard part is like marketing and getting your thing out there, and of course, like, there may be copycats and stuff like that. So the way I'm going about it is I want to create a community of people, like-minded folks, and be able to share within that community and build things and have an audience to where, when I do build something, I can share it with a lot of people at once, and then get users that way. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. But I just got home, so I am going to I'll walk in my backyard and maybe show you guys my backyard a little bit. Fucking piss. Also, I'll bring this shit up later. Yeah. But yeah, fucking, it's literally insane. Like, because coding, like, it was like you're literally building worlds and stuff. It already was like that, like building your own like universe type shit. But now that you can use AI and uh, large language models to write the code for you,